So we are now part of we are now a full-fledged member of Tegan J Gaming, but we're now called Revenge of the Old Gods, so named after the kaiju-like creatures of Lovecraftian novels. Which brings the ultimate question: if Lovecraft actually read the Japanese novel, viewed the Japanese tapestry, Fisherman's Wife, or read The Fisherman's Wife, a bestiality about a fisherman's wife who has bestiality with a squid octopus, and then I wonder what Lovecraft would actually think about such. So this is a Japanese novel actually. Fisherman's Wife here. I think it's a novel, or could be a this one here. The Fisherman's Wife. She's having some. I think it's just a printing. Japanese art here. Dream of the Fisherman's Wife here. I think it's a painting by, and yeah, see, wow, it's a crazy shit, man. That's some crazy shit, man. I think I'm gonna be demonetized for that. But this is on topic. This is on topic of Lovecraft, right? And apparently, if you read the Lovecraftian novels, that actually happens. Lovecraft, the Cthulhu-like Shumagorath creatures would impregnate a virgin girl with acids on the outside to devour the girl from within the womb, the vaginal area entrance, and that actually happens in that novel too. So, don't know what Lovecraft would think about hentai and tentacles, but I call myself Shumagorath. Okay, so I'll be calling myself the Kaiju Shumagorath in this game. So Shumagorath, this is a homage to all the times my brothers played XCOM versus Marvel. So XCOM versus Marvel. I never really knew how to pronounce the word Shumagorath because it came up here, Shumagorath. See, I didn't actually see this. See, kill God. There's this little octopus. See that? So that's Shumagorath. And I didn't actually know how to pronounce that. I was going, what the fuck is that? Shumagorath? And see, against the old ones, it's based on it's an interdimensional hentai kaiju creature. So that's the theme we're going to go for our game, kaiju. So I have to explain to these youngsters who Shumagorath was, because the XCOM and XCOM versus Marvel came out way before they were born. Actually, they came out during the 90s. The games came out in the 90s. The turn of the century, the late 90s and early 2000s, and they're most likely young youngsters these days are usually born around maybe 2010, 2020. Well, 2020 is actually too young, but they're actually born in 2000 and 1990s and late 2000s. So they actually wouldn't know who Shumagorath is. So I have to explain to them because just like maybe 5 years, they just missed it by 5 years. Sort of like how when you're in your late 80s, when you're born in the late 80s, you've totally missed out on Star Trek or Star Wars, and maybe you're just there for Star Trek, and maybe you're just coming online around 10 years old, around the early 2000s, and you just got there in time. You just missed the Star Trek, Star Wars craze, or just missed Phantom Menace, those kind of things. And it's just, or maybe even the cups of the fall of communism, which is just as if it was yesterday, So that's enough going way back to reminiscence. This is a kaiju, and this is based on those big giant mech movies, like big giant mech movies. I kind of so let's go into into this game here and upload upload our thing here. Oh, wait a second. I think I did this wrong. Go into here. Go into user server. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm online now. So I'm going to call myself Shumagorath. I'm gonna assume that you guys are new to the game, new to this new series. So I'm not gonna bother. Well, maybe I'll just show you the basics of this game, but not really go into too much detail of how to explain it. Female. Okay, so who do I want to be? I was Aiden last time, as I explained earlier this afternoon. I was Aiden last time for the quick rapid response team. See, negative 5:15 attack time. And if you go down here to tactician, well, I guess you can't double. Oh, quick feet. Here we go. If you go to tactician, you can actually cast quick feet to make this something more faster. Oh, let's do that then. That's well, I'm not gonna be avian. I want horses. I want to show you what horses do. So I can be the dwarves. They have a good infrastructure. They have a building efficiency. Negative construction costs, negative construction and building time. That's a minor's mistake. So they have all these awesome spells. Should we go as fairy? Okay, so should we go fairy, casted, chesty, gluttony, invisibility? See, sometimes some races have different spells here. As you can see, these elves are magic casters. Humans are a ho-hum race of just generic, right? Swordsmen, offense, soldiers. Oh. Okay. I didn't know soldiers actually had a 3-3. I thought they had a 1-1. They had a 1-1 ratio. Okay, it's pretty good actually. It's good to know that they have 3 defense, 3 attack. Just for a regular soldier. Undead. Okay. So you don't really need food consumption because they don't need food. So 100% food consumption. So you don't even need to build farms. Benefit is the benefit is that you're always a plague carrier. So if people attack you or you attack someone else, you pretty much bite them on the arm and they turn into zombies, like on Walking Dead, Undead. But they have really poor science. That's the only bad thing. See, negative 20 science effectiveness, and they can't use hospitals because, well, hospitals are full of police, like Dawn on Walking Dead. Animate Dead. Okay, so every time when you cast Animate Dead, it's a forever spell whenever you're attacked next. So it doesn't wear off until you're attacked, and then you have to recast it. But then it reanimates, as the spell says, as it suggests. As it suggested, it resurrects some of your soldiers, so you don't have to keep on training. However, you cannot train your own elite soldiers here. The ghouls. The ghouls have to come from successful attacks or unsuccessful attacks. You basically promote them, but and they have poor defense. They have just mediocre defenses. So there are benefits. There are some drawbacks. Orcs, they take up more space. They take up more space. They take up more food, but they are a bunch of bruisers. They plus 10, 20 battle gains. They're a bunch of warmongers. Again, 10 to 10, so it's not too good there. Humans, they have good offense. They have swordsmen. But they have a lot of other things. Own casualties when attacking, so you get to lose a lot of men when you're attacking. You get own casualties when defending. So you get hurt a lot. So you need to have good defenses, or else you're gonna lose 50% more. Thieves or war horses, they give you. See, as mentioned, each horse will give you 3 attack points extra. Oh, it used to be 1. 3 is pretty good too. That's good to know. Halfling, max population, thievery, and thief costs. So they're pretty okay. They're pretty good. Okay, mercenary, town watch. Okay, so I was thinking of creating a bunch of zombies actually, and just willy-nilly just necromancer everybody. So if we go to undead, let's see. I don't think I need to worry about wizards. Okay, so this is your personality. Your personal character is the leader of the kingdom, lady or lord, and lady the cleric personality. So clerics are good for soldiers, plus you have good wizards there. Heretic, you have all these fringe benefits, plus wizards, plus a bunch of extra spells to go with your repertoire of your racial spells down here. So that's that. Tactician, you see, these are more militants. These are more militant personalities. This means you increase your food production, and you have what's this? Battle losses, combat, shepherd. Oh, I don't know what the hell shepherd does. Sage, you're an intellectual. You basically want to soldier up, build sciences, and you start off with 3,000 books to start off with. Plus, if you're a mystic, you're a wizard. You're also a stems. You took your science to the more practical side. Merchant is you produce more money and you're just basically financing the war. You're the rich people in the rich overlords in America that's trying to start wars all the time. Or heretic you have a bunch of fringe spells, so nightmare, amnesia. Okay, so nightmare means that if you cast nightmare, some of your soldiers will just say fuck this war, I desert, and move to Canada as draft dodgers. They're draft dodgers, essentially. Amnesia means that they will lose your enemy will lose some of their science. Vermin means that you increase food attack, and fool's gold means is that you make their gold worthless. So this helps a lot too. You can, for example, burn a bunch of books down, and you can steal a bunch of their food. You can steal a bunch of their gold, and then you cast fool's gold, and then they lose the rest. And then, or you can really mess up their economy by casting vermin to increase their food, and cast drought and steal all their food. It's really cool, actually. And you can actually make up for the difference of building more rogues. This year is you do lots of cool all access to all three of your operations. I told you about them in the other game as well. I don't know who to be though. I've always been either spellcaster or soldier, but I never or rogue. Let's see, what's it? Curve, thieves, halfling, thievery. So basically a bunch of hobbits then. Oh, okay. I'll be Frodo the Hobbit, or Punchy Punch Meister the Orc, Punch Monkey, Dwarf, Fairy, Human. Humans get their ass kicked, but they have good attack though. See, so they have the highest attack in the. See, they have the highest offense. So except for Abel, they're the second highest. But you don't want to get to. You don't want to. Is it really worth it? You get to have increase of soldiers coming back home fucked up. I'm gonna assume that they're a bunch of knights, and they're thinking, and besides, knights are actually pushbags here. Tricky. And then ghouls, like I said, you can't buy ghouls, you can't train ghouls. You have to successfully survive a war. Oh fuck it, let's go undead. But I know everyone's being undead though. Halfling, being a thief, being an elf. Offensive spells. Wizard per acre increase. Oh, I don't know. And again, you can always make war horses too. That takes your attack, ups your attack too. So. Oh, I don't know. What do I choose? I'm like Chidi from Good Place. The show Good Place, the TV show Good Place. Chidi. Yeah, look it up if you haven't seen it. It's really delightful. Chidi Bonyagonye. Very. Ooh. I make a really shitty investor if I can't make a decision. I'm a cautious investor. Well, we could build a bunch of orcs and build a bunch of armories to reduce my dependency on gold, and then train these guys up. Let me think. And then use this as my main attack force while having a good defense force. Ooh. And then humans are opposite. They have a weak attack. They're at least a weak, but they have prisoners have an attack of 8. Interesting. Okay, so prisoners can also do work in your kingdom, but they also are your province. But they also are good attackers. That's good to know. That's very good. I never realized that. I thought they were just one attack point, but this is actually pretty good to know. So it'll be worth it for me to get 900 or so prisoners, and that's times 8. That's 57,100 attack points right there. Okay, so we'll go. I don't want to be dwarfs though. I mean, berserkers. Axemen, warriors, berserkers. Again, just put them under mercenaries. Building efficiency. So yeah, I mean, I can just produce some cool shit. Oh, let's go undead. Let's go zombie. All right. So undead. Undead. I may have to put it under because they are very poor in sciences, right? So let's see, undead warrior, mercenary, waiting, warrior, mercenary costs, offensive efficiency. Okay, this is pretty good. I like this. Honor points. I don't want to go for honor yet. So undead warrior. Okay, undead warrior it is. So Shumagorath, the undead warrior. Warriors come out to play. Warriors come out to play. Okay, so we've got to create. And now I'm back in the game again. I'm the province of Shumagorath. I hope we add another picture up there too. Let me see. Who's the monarch? The monarch here? Where's TJ Gaming? Okay, well I'll go through the politics here. Oh, I guess I presume that TJ Gaming is Prometheus then. An unknown province. So we're just waiting for Boohoo and some other votes to count. An unknown province. Okay. So oh, I can actually train ghouls now? Interesting. I thought you could only promote them. Okay, that's good. I also noticed that each acre of land can hold a certain amount of people on it. So, see, I already have, I have no houses, but I have 8,000 land, 8,000 housing. So, let's solve that problem by creating a 60 land there. We don't need farms, so we can just raise this. Or what we can do is we can produce food, and whenever the enemy is needing food, I can always show up, right? What the hell? Where's my? Wait a second. What the hell can I do? Okay, there we go. 60. So maybe put this as a 20, and then put this as a 20, and therefore I'll produce abundant food and gold. I don't really need guilds or towers. I maybe stables. I maybe need maybe I'll destroy some guilds there. Because I really don't need wizards. So I need wizards to protect me from being attacked by other people. The other people's spells. So let me just leave wizard guilds alone. Towers I'll leave alone because, like I said, I don't really need spells because I'm undead. So that's my thinking, anyways. So maybe armories, maybe 40 armories, 20 training grounds, and maybe 20 military barracks to start off. Maybe put 5 and 5, 5 and 5 there. So I'll be putting myself under lots of stables and dungeons. Again, 8 attack points per POW. Forts I may need though. So we got some land coming in. Oh, we don't got any land coming in. All right, let's rectify that problem. Some land coming in, and let's give ourselves some 4,300 defenders, and then I keep on putting it under defense to make attacking me very, very unpopular. Unpopular prospect, but I didn't know I could actually train these people down here. And I think I'm a warrior, so I think I should get extra. No, I only have 4. Am I not warrior? Oops. Okay, so sciences, let's see, let's put, so arcane arts, we don't really need science in arcane arts, so we'll just put it under economy. We need to put that under more under economy and perhaps one in the military there. So arcane arts, let's leave alone for now. Economy, because I really want to build up my food production. So actually, no food production. I want to increase my housing and gold production and warriorism. As you can see, I've increased my housing so soon, though. Huh. Okay, the official start of the game will be 2 days and 11 hours and 44 minutes. So Keegan, make a video series. So I am the basic enforcer, the undead army of goons, undead army of drones that will die at your everyone's request in this kingdom. Oh. So I wrote on red humans in. See what I did there? Instead of red lobster seafood, we are red humans because we are all sea creatures. Oh, can you put a big image for our kingdom? And I'm gonna assume that they gotta understand to get the idea of put posting area. Because each kingdom gets their own picture. Some kingdoms do anyway. Some kingdoms are lucky enough to get their own pictures and well, they don't actually. Whoa. Well, they eventually post their pictures in the they'll eventually post their pictures in the game. So let's go ranking to see who's up. So 143 players to start off with. That's way less than the 1600 that we're used to. So that means 600 players have not shown up. But this number fluctuates. So this number goes up and down. So as I explained in the other game, what home all these other buildings do. Like I said, I'm zombies, but I can produce. I'm going to produce food so I can send that off to people. I'm going to go under aid and block aid though. I don't want people to give me free aid and fucking up with my trade balance. Okay, so I got to look for a job now, and I got to look for I got to apply for my internship again, and I apply for school. I will be taking up next round. I'll be taking up intro to social work. I'll be taking up I'll be definitely taking up I'll be definitely taking up the one class. What are they called? I'll be taking up the one class. I'll be taking up the one class. The intro to critical thinking for my class, because I'm going to be very science oriented. So we'll take the class again and then get funding for that, and then hopefully that'll get me forward. I'm now posting a video too. I'm posting a shower video here. It's almost there. See, it's almost 1 hour and 46 minutes left of posting my shower video. So it takes a long time to post a video on YouTube. So it takes maybe, it took a long time actually. I took it off the computer. So I need to find myself a let's see, a T5, maybe a 2 terabyte 2 DB. I want to get a 2 TB flash stick. And it's gonna be maybe get for Visions. I want to get for Visions. Because Visions have air miles, right? So it's each data stick. Each data stick is worth 2 DB. I have the you can also have I will not be getting it from Best Buy though. You can also get this one here, a solid state one. You can also get a disc one, HDD disc, but that I have an old HDD disc here. I'm very, very careful with it because all the work I've ever saved, all my my imaginary friends are on here, all my files of all my work that I ever written is on here. But it's making clicking sounds, so the old arms are starting to fall apart, and I have to be extremely careful with this one. Hopefully, I haven't bounced it around too much. We're trying to get myself a portable hard drive, portable stick drive here, and then maybe well, if that's the case, maybe I should get a 5 DB. Solid state. External hard drive, solid state. It's in the hand. That's expensive though. It's like a 153. But it's so worth it though. So maybe a 10 TB, and I can therefore save years and years of my science on it. I'm going to assume that our kids are going to need Yoda Byte. 1 Yoda Byte. This doesn't exist. Not in this dimension. Holy shit! That's 1 terabyte, 1 Yoda Byte. So I'm assuming that kids of the future are going to be needing more and more memory. Hey, I remember when it used to be gigabyte or megabytes. Now it's gigabytes, not even gigabytes now. Like this whole video is at least a gigabyte, a gig. So we have to go into let everybody know whom I am. I am. Let's go to Discord here. Oh, new friend. And then so Tegan here. Tegan is now Prometheus as experienced. I'm Shumagorath. Tegan. So let's go and call myself Chow Hogan and change my name here. Go to the profile. Chow Hogan. Oh, how do I change my name? I can't change my name? Okay. Never mind. Oh shit, what did I do here? Oh, I think I lost the. Go to escape here, go to Chow Hogan. Go to server profile. I am Chow Hogan. Chow Hogan. Alright, I'm in. That's the safe button. Here's the safe button. Shumagorath is now roll call strategy. Remember to pump your defenses. Be ready to go live. Go for live build. World build. Okay. So, as the order, pump our defenses and go for live build. So close that, and we'll go back into here. Oh, that's my class stuff. Alright. What is that? Okay, we're now ready. Next round of buildings, I'm going to build stables. Maybe build some libraries. I need some size, right? 25 stables, library, and the dungeons. Watchtowers definitely need to build up. But I don't really need to build any thief dens or anything weird like that, so I've been concentrating on training grounds, armories, and military barracks. What kind of spells do we have? So we have our protection spells as usual, fertility spells, inspire, animate dead. So once again, like I hit by somebody, I can just cast that, and then I resurrect some of my soldiers again. Not much in the way of spells though. Combat spells, let me see. Oh, I can't use combat spells, so no worries there. I got 400 hit points. Once this number goes to 0, your province is dead. You are defeated. You're game over. So this is pretend this is your hit points, and these are your shield points. This is your mana points here. Your mana points is actually here. The mana points there. These points, food, money. I am. I plan to bring this level to a high standard of gaming. Then reveal gods, and about only that many players in the game. So thank you for watching our show. Thank you for watching our show. We're gonna be right back. Ciao. Okay, so cancel that.